Welcome to the ultimate arena of military truth. For years, you have been lied to about defense budgets, but numbers don't lie. From India's massive strategic spending to North Korea's historic mobilization record, from the cutting-edge weapons of NATO to the hidden standard metrics of global powers, we are tearing down the secrecy. 25 countries, zero propaganda, just raw verified data. Track the numbers, face the reality. Subscribe now and let the data revolution begin.